Hi, this is Eric, and today we're making shrimp and sausage jambalaya. First thing we're going to do is get our pot up to temperature, a little bit of oil in there. Don't use a non-stick pot, and you want to make sure you have a nice metal utensil. We're going to add chopped onion, chopped pepper, and chopped celery. They want to be about equal quantities. You'll notice here that I have a lot less celery. My wife hates celery, so I kind of tone that down a little bit to keep her happy. Now we're going to cook these until the vegetables are very tender and actually begin to stick to the pan. And so once you get that sticking and browning in the pan, you're going to continually scrape with a nice metal utensil and pull that brown off of the pan and kind of get that mixed in. Once the vegetables are good and solidly cooked and you get a little bit of browning in the mix, then we're going to move on to our next step. Now let's add some salt, black pepper, a few bay leaves, some thyme, and then of course copious amounts of garlic. And then I'm going to add some tomato in here. I know that's going to get a contract out on me from someone in Louisiana, but I'm going to do it anyways. And don't forget the hot pepper. Cayenne is the normal choice. I actually use a combination of hot peppers that I grow in my garden. Let's mix that all in. We're going to let that cook till the tomatoes are nice and tender. Now let's add our andouille sausage. We get this sliced up nice and thin. And let's cook this, get it all cooked, cook it for another 10 or 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna add shrimp. We wanna make sure that shrimp is peeled, deveined, and no tails. Now keep cooking that until the shrimp are thoroughly cooked. Now we're going to add rice. For this quantity, I'd probably use a cup, maybe a cup and a half of rice. And you wanna use about 1.5 times as much water. Add that all in and cook that until the rice is tender. Pull out the bay leaves and enjoy. Okay, it's all done. Brought in neighbor Bob to give it a taste, and
whoa, this is super good. That is so spicy. I'm gonna try some more of that.
Yeah, get yourself a shrimp.
I got shrimp here.
All right, give this one a try. Thanks.